One of the leading banking groups in sub-Saharan Africa, United Bank for Africa, held its annual general meeting, the 53rd, for the year 2015 here at the Rental Hotel, Lagos. It was an opportunity for shareholders and management of the bank to review performance of the year 2014.
The members of the audit committee hereby report as follows. We confirm that we have seen the audit plan and scope and the management letter on the audit of the accounts of the bank and the responses to the said letter. In our opinion, the plan and scope of the audit for the period ended 31st December 2014 were adequate.
Thank you.
Chairman, the annual report we are considering today is a landmark because Philips Odoza and his team have made it again in style, giving us a profit after tax of 47.9 billion naira. 47.9 billion. Listen well, shareholders, not million. Billion.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like the board to talk to us about capital adequacy. It's very, very important. I would also like to congratulate the board, the entire workforce of UBA for the successful right issue offering that was held recently. We would like to know the position. We know that those who participated there will not get dividend because the money may not have arrived before the closure.
You know, a lot is happening in the industry. The regulatory environment globally, not just in Nigeria, banks are required to have a lot more capital. And as you can see or may know, we have in the banking industry what is called BAL1 capital, regulatory capital requirement, we have BAL2, and in fact the world is moving to BAL3. And so you need a lot more capital for all of this. Chief Sars, anyone who did talk about capital adequacy ratio for UBA, you will be happy to know that your bank is one of the most adequate banks in terms of capital requirement in the country. It's because the board believes that banking business is a marathon business, a long-term business, it's a prudent business, a conservative business, and that will take you one step at a time so that we'll keep passing the torch. Your certificate of shareholding certificate in UBA, you want to bequeath it to your children and children's children, and forever. You don't want to live and enjoy everything one day and tomorrow you have issues.
The Group Managing Director of the United Bank for Africa, Mr. Philips Odoza, also used the opportunity to reassure shareholders that the bank was committed to improving its capital adequacy and also improving its financial services operations, lauding the efforts of all its groups across the continent.
Well, we are very, very glad for the spectacular performance of the bank, and we believe that in this year 2015 it will be better. And what we have done is, one, the diversification of our business. We have achieved some form of stability in our business growth potentials. Secondly, we have also started the consolidation in our African play. We have seen the African countries contributing a lot, and we believe that the contribution of the African countries to the group is going to be bigger in this particular year. Today, they contributed about 25% to our group earnings, and we will see that increasing, as time goes by. And our objective is to achieve a 50-50 contribution from Nigeria and from the various African countries.
Highlight of the event was the adoption of the motion for the re-election of board members.
All those in favor of this motion, please signify by raising the admission cards with your right hands.
15,966,060,739 for 2,000,000
393,388,926 against, and 176,342,341 abstain. At this point, I hereby declare that the motion has been duly carried. Thank you very much.
The chairman of the bank and key shareholder group leaders speak on the bank's performance and the outlook for 2015.
2014 was very good financially for UBA. I joined the board of UBA towards the end of last year, and I'm happy that the performance ended well. And what I'm beginning to see in Q1, first quarter this year, is very interesting. First quarter this year, UBA has made close to 19 billion naira. And if you just multiply that by 4, you can tell that this year, 2015, is going to even be better. So whilst we are happy about 2014, we're looking forward to 2015. And my message to shareholders is UBA is going to reward shareholders a lot more this year. And 2 is in terms of, for our customers, the very reason of our being and essence, where UBA is doing everything possible to improve the quality of service delivery. Recently, UBA has improved the technology. We've just launched a new Fineco technology which will help us serve our customers better and make sure that at each of our contact points with our customer that they have very good experience. To us, it's not just about profitability for the bank. It's much more than that. It's about service delivery for our customers. It's about making sure that our investors continue to have confidence in UBA based on the fact that their bank is well run, and also based on the fact that we reward them by way of dividends and appreciation in capital.
What really brought out that, I really want them to explain to shareholders, because most of the shareholders may not have the opportunity of knowing the reason behind 10 kobo. So it was very necessary that they must talk to the shareholders. And having explained to us that they needed to build up capital because of tomorrow, and of course, you know, by law, we cannot increase dividend, but we can reject dividend, we can reduce dividend. In the justification of the shareholders, they decided to take the 10 kobo, which is okay. We hope from what they have had today that following years will be much better than what we have approved today.
With the 53rd United Bank for Africa annual general meeting that has come and gone, it is clear that UBA is committed and focused on improving its financial services and creating value for shareholders and also the entire country. We expect that it will continue in that line.